So today I'm going to be doing a how to be a boss in 2019 video, like lady boss, killing your shit, on top of your game, proud, confident, those kind of things. It's a new year, let's start it off right and let's achieve the things that we really want. I'm always about being, a girl boss and just being strong and confident and holding your ground and accomplishing anything you put your mind to. So I thought this would be a fun video to make, to share thoughts, my opinions, my regrets, the mistakes I've made, and the things that I've learned over time. I'm not a professional. I just had a certain amount of success and I'm going to show you guys like how I accomplish that. And I don't have all the answers because I still am always like reading and researching. So I don't know everything, but I'm just gonna answer some of your questions and kind of talk about my experience. You also really liked my sit down chit chat talking about breakups videos. So I feel like this is another cool, vibey, personal video. I also did my makeup like so different today. I did the like boy beat kind of situation and I actually really like it, but I'm not sure how it reads on camera, but in person it's pretty cool. Might do a makeup tutorial on it, so let me know if you guys want to see that down below. So I just have to say, before anything on your journey of becoming this lady boss in 2019, I mean if you're a guy too, all things apply, but it's a little bit harder sometimes for women to feel like these things are obtainable to them due to our society. But the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is watch or read The Secret. So it's a book and it's also a documentary kind of movie on Netflix. And this is the first thing that really changed my life. I just was very negative of a person and I needed something that would get me out of it. And I heard that this was really good things. And it's all about positive thinking, the law of attraction and manifestation. So if you're not familiar with it, it's kind of like, you put positive things out in the universe and it comes back to you. And it changed my life, being able to switch the words that I thought and the way that I would look at things into a more positive way. And you seriously see how these things come to you when you just think about it and you talk about it positively. You will literally get everything you want in the world. So first off, watch or read The Secret. If you follow that, you will have anything you want in this world. You just have to believe that you can get it, believe that you deserve it, believe that you are going to achieve it, and I swear it will happen. It seems crazy. It seems like it's no way that can be real, but I swear it is. In my opinion, what I've learned from my own experience and seeing other people is that you're the only one in the way of your own success. And it's easy to be hard on yourself and feel bad for yourself in ways like maybe you see all these other girls online that might have more privileges than you do. They grew up with money, they grew up with a famous parent, or like they just have these other things that you don't have and you feel like, how am I ever going to achieve that? Because I wasn't born into that. That's not the kind of resources I have. Unfortunately, we don't all have rich, famous parents and people that will just set you up for success, and sometimes it's a little bit harder for us. But we can't feel bad about ourselves and expect that we're not going to do as well as others because of the circumstances that we were born into. These are the cards we were dealt, this is what we have, and we have to make the best of it. And once you realize that like there's nothing that's going to happen except for me make the best out of my situation, then you're going to start moving forward. Anything is possible. With the self-doubt kind of thing, for example, me posting videos for so long when I was younger, I would go through a phase where I would let these comments affect me, the negative comments, and I would stop posting videos, or I would change the way that I posted videos, or I would stop opening up on camera as much because these comments just really affected me and it made me second guess myself and if I was doing things right. But now looking back, because it's been so many years, looking back on that, if I never listened to what these comments were saying about me, what anyone doubted of me, I would have gone even so much farther if I would have just stuck with what I thought was right and what I was doing and what I believed in. So here's the thing, maybe you don't know what you want to do. You don't know what career path you want to go on. You don't even maybe really know what you're good at. And that's okay, because today we're gonna start figuring it out. Everyone is good at something, and then when you find what it is that you're good at and you keep working at that thing, you're going to perform your best ever. For me, like I can't sing, so I'm not gonna try to be a singer. I mean, you can do whatever you want and like you can achieve whatever you put your mind to, but it's also kind of knowing about your strengths and your weaknesses and using your strengths like to your advantage. I know that I love fashion, I love beauty, I love being on camera and talking to people and like having an audience, like I'm a Leo, so that's kind of so much of me. And so you just have to kind of look into that for yourself. But just sticking to what you believe in and what makes you happy, like you're going to actually work so hard and make these things happen for you if you truly love it. So how to stay motivated? This is really hard, and this is hard for me too, especially because I've had everything that I have for so long that there's always been numbers in front of my face, and to see numbers go down, and like I post like one photo that I didn't really like, but people responded it way more to things that I did like, it gets, you know, like it's hard to stay motivated a lot of times because you don't automatically see results that you want. But like I said, if I stopped listening to what people said about me in my comments, and I mean, I guess in real life too, and just kept doing what I knew it was right and kept moving forward, I would be so much farther. So my advice to that is just always stay moving. It's kind of how I feel like right now. I feel like I kind of neglected my YouTube channel for a while, and now that I'm back and I'm ready to be posting, I'm like, what is happening? Like my views aren't the same, like this is weird. And that can get discouraging to be like, oh, I'm working so hard and like people aren't seeing it like they used to. But that is where I cannot stop. I can't stop because those little things get discouraging because, you know, a year later, imagine if I just kept posting. If I kept posting every week consistently and kept putting all my effort into it, like there would be good things to come out of it. And then if I didn't do that and I kind of just stopped and didn't care about it, a year later I look at other YouTubers or influencers that are coming up, and those are people that were working really hard despite their growth or decline. You know, if you just stop moving because you're unmotivated and you're discouraged, then you're doing that, like you will fail. If you don't try, you will fail. Even if it's little things, every single day, do something to make you move closer to your goal. So how to balance work, friends, self-care, you know, personal time. This is something that I struggle with too because I work so much, but I'm also 19 years old, so I want to go out and hang out with my friends and meet new people and have all these new experiences. So how do I accomplish all of this without just throwing out all my opportunity and just missing out on the things that I could achieve if I spent more time working at this young age? Just mental health is so ridiculously important, and people overlook it and think it's not important a lot of the times. You know, take time for yourself. If you need to hang out with your friends because you're going crazy of so much stress, if you just need to lay in bed all day, like do those things, because if you keep suppressing all this and you're just working, at some point you're gonna blow up and probably be like, I don't even want to do this stuff anymore, I'm over it, and that is not a good way to go. So just mapping out your time of when you work and when you play is really good, because work time is work time and you don't have to feel like you're missing out on anything because that is what you're planning on doing. And then when you have your free time, you don't have to worry about that. You get to live that kind of carefree life, you know, in these few days of the weekend. So more on the topic of confidence, how I find confidence in myself, and I think other people need to as well, is that you just really have to find what is special about you and what you can learn to love about yourself, and then you start to radiate this energy, and that is just so powerful and beautiful. Someone said how to be assertive but nice at the same time. And this is something I feel like I deal with as well. I could be kind of strong to people and they think I don't like them or that I'm mean. Like this happens to me a lot. You don't have to change who you are to make people feel comfortable. Saying what you want, speaking your mind, being confident, asking questions. It's not your fault that it makes other people feel uncomfortable. You know, and always obviously be kind and be nice to people. I feel like I'm a nice person and I care about people. I will do anything for my friends and I could love anyone, but just because I talk like this means that I'm seen mean. And if those people can't handle your personality and you being smart and strong, then maybe find people that can. So I just talked for a really long time and I could talk more and more and more forever about this stuff, but I feel like this is a good starting point. Like, let's see what you guys think about this. If you have any more questions on this kind of topic, comment down below. I might respond, or if I get enough questions, I can do like a part 2 video and talk more and address more things deeper, because I really like this and it would mean the world for me to be able to inspire you guys and help you just kill it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, thanks. Bye.